I do hope that this exercise will help you to break a blank page, to start, maybe for the very first time, how to start watercolors, where to begin. And many of you purchase watercolors, am I right? And you never tried it, you never start because you don't know where to start, how to begin. So I'm here today to help you to break that fear, because it's so simple, so easy, and I promise you, you will love it and enjoy it. So grab your watercolors, grab some paint brushes, watercolor paper, and just start painting some rectangles and squares. That's all we have to do at the moment. As you can see, I'm just going around on my page. I'm not super precise. Don't stress yourself with being super precise. And also, as you can see, I'm not adding huge amount of pigment. I'm just dabbing a little bit on my brush of the color, so it will be visible but not so super dark. And don't worry if it's not super precise. Do you remember this exercise? We've done some circles, how to break a blank page when it comes to watercolor, and that's what we've done, and so many of you loved it. I will link this video at the end of this video and below this video so you will have a chance to see that. It was a fabulous exercise, great way to start. So I hope that this will be also something that you will enjoy. Nothing complicated, because I always think for ideas that will be for you different, simple, yet at the same time not overwhelming you with amount of techniques, products used, and time, how long it takes. So this is something I thought about, and I think it will be really nice once you start. So I promise you, just grab it, start it. I like coming up with those ideas because I simply believe that when I started watercolors, I was really overwhelmed with beautiful paintings of watercolors, and I was like, okay, but where will I start with it? I'm not even sure how to and where to start. So that's where my thoughts were, and I thought, if I'm in a little bit of a fear of how to actually watercolor, how to paint, how to use this, that, but I don't want to do stunning paintings yet. I'm not even there. So I thought, if I'm in this kind of delicate fear, there must be more people like that. So this is where the idea came from, to do some simple easy tasks for everyone. It really is nothing complicated, and it's gonna be very effective. I hope you will enjoy it. And also, you know, sometimes I had these thoughts, oh, this is too simple, oh, you're not gonna like it because it's so simple. Well, I've learned my lesson that you do like when things are sometimes simple. They don't have to always be so complicated and so many things happening in the project or process. And especially that if many of us is starting a project and not finish it. So I think this type of exercise, it's a good way of really starting, really grabbing your tools and just trying to experiment. I think also that many of us don't have this need for making outstanding finished pieces. Many of us just wish to experiment, just enjoy the process, simple things. So this is the way to go, I think. This is a nice way of just enjoying the process without really big expectations from ourselves. Now, as you can see, I am dabbing just delicate into the color and working with water that is colored with my paint, more or less. Also, as you can see, I wish you to see, I am not adding this. All the colors are from one kind of family colors of greens and blues, at least for now. I may add some purple at the end, I don't know, but for now this is what it is. And I wish you to kind of see it, that I am very much trying to stick it to a kind of color scheme. Like you could go with purples and pinks maybe, and someone else may go with all the browns and golds and greens. You know, there's so many options that you can do. It's just I thought it will be nice if the color will be in one family colors. So if you're not too sure, look at the color wheel. I'm not looking ever in the color wheel. I don't even know that how this really works. I am self-taught, purely self-taught person. I experiment by trying, so I don't have this knowledge of books knowledge. I am just learning as I go. I also don't watch others' videos, maybe it's sad to say, but I simply don't watch it because I feel that if I will watch someone else's videos, especially like online courses and things, I feel that I will gain some inspiration, and I would fear that I will put that without thinking into my videos and it wouldn't be me anymore. Of course, there are people that are opposite to my thinking. They watch others' videos, record their own, and they just very much copying is a bad word, but they are very much following someone else's steps. I have one girl, at least one, that I really noticed that she's keep on following my road in the YouTube kind of way, and she does all the videos similar as mine the last few months, which is, I think, sad in a way, because this is the reason I don't watch someone else's video. I want to be truth to myself and truth to you and be fair in what I do. And like, for example, when I was doing video about oxides, the last video, the only video I've seen was Tim Holt's video, the person that made those inks, simply because if I was trying to offer in my video original content that I thought about, and I only that's all I know by discovery, by the video, I thought that this will be the best way, rather than watch someone else's video and then make my own way. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Rarely it happens that there is some subject that everyone is talking about and then I may kind of grab inspiration from someone, but I always mention this. So yeah, but anyway, people are different, isn't it? So I like the idea that even if I'm teaching you right now things that maybe, not necessarily, I am the best, I have the best knowledge, because I probably don't. But I like that way. I like to learn via experiments, and even if I'm making a mistake right now by using watercolors in a wrong way, I care, of course I care, but I really don't mind that, because I think that so many of us thinks about rules and thinks about proper ways of doing things that we are overwhelmed and terrified, and then it's stopping us from trying. So I'm trying to break that rule. Be yourself, do your own way, and I love reading your comments when you think to me, did you know that this, and then I am discovering new words thanks to you, because you are always the best people that I can count on when it comes to saying to me things after the video is published, and you having your ideas, or you giving me the tips, and I love that part to bits. Yes, this is the nicest. You're watching that. Did you know that the crepe paper and tissue paper are two different things? And you're just teaching me. This is what I love. I never finished any art school. I always wanted it, but I never did. So you are like my art school. Me and you, we are like together making this journey, and I love that to bits. Okay, now it's time to overlap the color. Make sure that more or less your other squares and rectangles are dry, basically. That's kind of what you should think of. Now you can see that the colors are reacting with each other, but that's absolutely fine. I really don't mind that. Oops, I really don't mind that. Okay, time to overlap the other colors. And this is where the magic happens, and we are creating this 3D dimensional looking effect, which I love so much. And even if something will now, like even if the colors, what's the word? even if the colors were run because of the too much water or something. That's okay, don't worry. We're here to learn and to make mistakes, and you know, it's fine. Don't stress yourself. It's absolutely fine. Nice one. Nice one. I think it's too much water there. So what I will do, I'm gonna just grab the water from here with my brush, as you can see. And that is kind of better, I feel. Ah, the phone. Same for here. I think it could be, we could grab that, and it's more transparent now. Oh, nice. Look. That is so nice. Okay. I did it. I did it, look. For the first time ever, I just dip in my brush in my coffee. No way. First time ever. It has to be first time for everything, isn't it? I did it. That's it. I did it. Okay, let's try this purple. That looks really nice. A little bit of purple. I like that. What about going somewhere else with that purple? Maybe here? I like that. I've done this exercise on my own earlier, and it looks different. So that's actually amazing that each time you do it, even if I'm doing and trying to repeat what I've done, I am not doing same thing. It's always different. So this is the beauty of trials and errors. It's always different. So, but I love that. I really love that, because it can teach you how to work with color, with water, what to do, what not to do. I think it's a fun exercise. Okay. Okay, looking good, my friends, looking good. Looking good. What about here? Overlapping our gorgeous teal color, dark teal or turquoise. I love this color. It's like wow. It's like wow. It's like wow. Today I was dropping Emily to school, and I didn't crash the car, but I reversed into a wall. I have no idea how I did it. So I rang Lucas and I said, I have a bad news. He goes, what? I said, I scratched a car like badly. How bad? I said, well, if you take the sanding paper and you sand your back of the car, like one of the corner, and yeah, like 30 centimeters by 30, that bad. But he said nothing. He said, it's okay, it's only a car. But I was quite upset because it's really bad. Like, it looks bad, let me just tell you, it looks bad. So, but he said it's okay. That's nice. That's nice to hear. I always worry about it for some strange reason. I didn't do many times this kind of thing, but I always have this fear of, oh, the car doesn't look that good anymore. Oh, so, but Lucas said, it's okay. Are you okay? So I said, yeah, I was only reversing. So he said, that's fine. So I think I'm loving it, what I see, and I do hope you loving it as well. I truly, truly love it. And I don't even have to worry about my squares and circles, where those circles are coming from. I don't have to worry about it too much to be so visible and precise. I hope you can see it, that I'm not. This is where you have to let go your fear. Just play. Don't measure with your measuring tape or anything. Just have fun and play and just relax and enjoy, and that's it. I think I'm fairly done. That's too dark. I think I need something there, maybe this touch of purple, or no, this one. I don't want to add any other purple or dark, or no. This will be nice here, maybe. Just a touch of that. It's not even purple, it's not even pink, it's nice. Wherever it is, it's nice. Oh, and that is nice, I think. Now we need this to dry, and when it's dry, we need to do something else with it. What will we do? What will we do? How are we gonna finish that to still be finished pretty simple and not overwhelming us? I have to think about something for you, most definitely. Something easy, maybe similar to what we've done with the circles. I think maybe, oh, a little square here, a little square, just a little one. Ah. It always looks strange when you paint it, but when it's dry and you can see the transparency of it, it's nice. It really is nice. So, yeah. You just have to do it once, second time and third, and then you will feel that it is nice. Oh, what a mock with the yellow and this pink. That's kind of a brown. Now, I absolutely adore and love that. I'm gonna dry it and I'm gonna come back to you, my friends, in 2 seconds. Our page is dry, so I have my permanent markers and I thought to do something to decorate it. And the first thing came to my head, instead of doing what I've done with circles, which is going around here and decorate with dots, I thought, what else different can we do? And the idea that came to me was to actually draw some kind of, maybe a thicker one, some kind of lines, because it's more of regular shape of squares and rectangles and line, not square, squares and rectangles. So I thought that the lines could be just an interesting addition. I don't know. I don't know, maybe we end up adding circles as well, but I thought, you know what, let's just try and just see where this will take us. And it could be just a nice finishing touches, something. Something. I like it. I really do like it for now, what I'll see. You see, the importance of trials is to try. We tend to wait for others to give us options or to follow someone else's steps because we don't trust our own. Nah. You can do your own way. The way I'm showing you tips and techniques and ideas, it's for you to take it to the next step and do your own twist on it and create something with it that will represent you. I'm more than happy to see using my style, my technique, my ideas, always more than happy. But for those who are very much experienced, I wish you to believe in yourself that you actually can do it, and just do it and just trust yourself. What do you think? Different? Not so good anymore? I don't mind, whatever you feel. It's always so strange to see things different, things that it's not a normal thing to probably do to watercolor, but I like that. I like that kind of trials and surprise to myself as well, you know. I love it. I love it. It's probably not something you see in the art gallery every day, but it's something you may enjoy purely and make your own. Wow, that is superb. I think more lines look better. So here I'm adding more in between as well, yeah, and here too. The more the merrier, they think. Okay, and here. I can't draw a straight line. That's the bottom line. That's okay. Marta, it's fine. Okay. That is so different. That is so crazy different to my vision when I started it. Well, to my no vision when I started it. Okay. I love it, but I still feel we are missing something. I'm not too sure what that is. I will certainly try to find it now. Maybe more lines in between the colors itself, you know? Maybe this kind of way. Wow, that is just unreal. Unreal. And I'm gonna repeat myself that I'm trying to bring you things that are very much mine, that you haven't seen before. For that exact reason I don't watch others watercolors or mixed media projects tutorials, because I would fear that I'm gonna show you things that you've already seen before. And I love the fact of surprise and experiment that we go through together, like now. This is awesome. Oh my world. Okay, what else? What else could we add to this crazy looking thing? I know what, we have to outline some few of the, just few, I think just few. Don't worry, don't be precise, just do it. I didn't turn off the internet, I think, or something, sorry if you hear my phone. Wow, that is something. I don't know what, but that is like, you have to try it. Promise me you will try it. Promise now, please. When you're watching it, please promise me you will try this silly billy painting of your own. Experiment, try, and enjoy. I absolutely adore this to bits. Wow. Someone could say to me, oh, you should stop before you outlining the squares. Yeah, work away your magic, however it feels for you. We all feel different, right? We all kind of feel different, and it's absolutely fine to enjoy different views. I totally adore this. Like, I mean, wow, 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 this is more than anything I have visioned whatsoever, but I still feel there could be something else added. I think I have an idea what could be nice. Maybe just drawing some bit of extra shape inside there. I don't know, just a thought, just a thought. Think for thought. Okay, I love that. Now I think maybe it's too much. I'm not saying no, but since we are trying to create some fun textury project, we just have to go for it. I am in the fear. I would lie if I say I'm not. Of course I'm not. Of course I am. You are watching it and you are there thinking, what is she doing? How is this gonna end up? And I'm thinking exactly the same. I don't want to disappoint you guys. Simply as that. I do not want to disappoint you. And yeah. I'm adding more. I don't know why I'm adding more. That's it. I think I still have to add a bit of white somewhere here and there. I just do feel we have to add a bit of white, whether dots or lines or whichever. what about adding a little bit of that? This is Uni chalk marker, like a Posca pen, similar thing to it. Oh, it's dripping, so be careful. I'm gonna clean this off. Okay, cool. So be very careful with it because it could drip. Now it's not that white as I would wish for this to be, which is quite not so. No, you can barely see it, I guess. No, why is that? This is such a... oh, now it's better. Maybe just the pigment is slower in going and being released in the marker itself. I don't know. I'm gonna repeat here. That's a lot of waste, let's face it. It's a lot of waste by the time the color is there. That is interesting. I have to say that is so interesting, and I love that very much. As you can see, I'm going around and around and around because I don't have... it's just easier as well. I'm gonna repeat here since we can't see it. Oops. Since it's easier to turn it around rather than trying to touch it and smudge it or something. So that kind of way I see it. Ah, that's so much fun. It is so nice. Love that. I'm gonna probably leave this to dry now. I think that in some moments where we can hardly see the circle, maybe it would be nice to just add a bit of outline. Of course, it would be better if you can wait for the drops to be dry, and then you're not gonna destroy your marker, of course. But Marta is not patient, as you know, as we all know. And this is where the marker stops working because I went over with the wet thing, so be careful. In the meantime, I have added little squares here, which I think are just really nice addition to our project. And I also think that my white spots are not really white, so I'm gonna find a better thing to redo my white spots. And our page is finished. I hope you had a good time with me, and I hope you actually did try your hands on watercolors and you did break a blank page with me, maybe along with this tutorial with circles. Which is better for you? Which do you prefer? Have you tried both? Most definitely let me know. I would love to hear from you. I fixed my dots and I think the white addition works great. I like that. I really like that. I think there's so many possibilities in there, and I would love to see your take on it. Hashtag me, Maremi Small Art. I would love to hear from you, see what you made, and I would love to be proud of you. Simply as that. I just want to see your take on it. So thank you so much for your time, for watching. Sorry for that, and I'll chat to you super soon. Bye bye.